when we started the business, we use paid advertising. And in our company right now, we consider paid advertising kind of like a drug. So we definitely have migrated away from that addiction and using PR and social networking services and blogs to actually build some sort of a viral effect to our service. So, I mean, the question earlier about who's our strategic partner is actually our customers. Our customers become gazellers. They get excited about the service. We give them social networking tools to tell their friends. So we want to make sure we use a very low cost of consumer acquisition. Otherwise, the cost to build the business is going to get out of control very soon. So there's a lot of great tools out there that you can use that doesn't require a lot of investment to get going.
Like what? Like name names. We're not here to talk theory here.
Exactly. So for instance, Plaxo is a service which is free that you can integrate into your website. And if you have Plaxo on your website, then people that visit your website can click on that link and connect to their Facebook, their address book, wherever it is, and invite their friends. Your customers are going to be the least expensive way for you to tell other people about your service.
There's a really good blogger named Guy Kawasaki. He blog about you, then he drives lots of traffic. No, we're really lucky. We actually can work directly with bloggers, so we work on finding their contact information and getting a hold of them. We don't have to go direct to the consumer, which I actually think is a lot more difficult challenge, keeping your users happy. So for us, it's about finding really passionate, especially early stage users, and then having them help iterate, and then when we think we are ready for products, going to people like bloggers. That's what's so cool about the internet. You've got all of these publishing platforms and networks, and we got the most users from a small blogger whose audience was strictly focused on how to monetize your blog, and he drove us more traffic that converted than TechCrunch, than GigaOM, and this was a guy that simply wrote about affiliate advertising. But those are the people that use our product, and so that's where we got a lot of attention. And so I think that's what's so great about the internet is you've got all of these publication platforms, and if you work hard, you can meet these people and take advantage of that as a way to get free marketing and free PR, essentially.
I mean, one of the first things we spent money on, after we spent money on engineers, was a PR person. Somebody that was dedicated to working the blog sphere, and that was like before we had salespeople. And I would say this day of age, this is one of these other things where Silicon Valley is absolutely the top of the pyramid, right? A lot of these bloggers are a stone throw away from here, right? In the city, they're in San Jose or whatever, and everybody reads them. So like in our case, one of the things that happened to us was that the very first deal we got was in India with Tata, which is one of the largest operators out there. And that was by somebody out there reading about us on GigaOM. So that's the power of the blog sphere. The other thing I would say is that all these events that are here in the Valley, I think a lot of what we're seeing is that businesses from around the world are sending people here on an ongoing basis to see what's going on. So if you participate in some of these events, these sort of showcase events where you go out and demo and all that, chances are you're going to hook up with a global audience. And so like for us, Swisscom, we met there, and a lot of other people, and that actually helped us really sort of shape our business. Early on we were consumer facing too, but we realized with mobile that it was a better channel for us to work with the operators, and we kind of learned that by going out and attending these events and using the box.